at a Round Rock ISD school board meeting where we are not being allowed in. This is a violation of the
Texas Open Meetings Act.
And do you want to run me through what you were running me through?
Yes, section 26.007 says access to board meetings. A parent is entitled to complete access to any meeting of the Board of Trustees of the school district other than a closed meeting. So right now, they're in violation, and our school district police are...
School district police are violating the
Texas Open Meeting Act. And they will not tell us under what authority they are blocking the door. So at this point, we are at their mercy.
Here, you want to tell me that again? You said what?
So they said, someone who's sitting in there just said that they were going to have everyone removed after the students speak. It said they're going to try to have us removed after the kids are done speaking. They just voted to have us removed if we are all in a personal chair. So if they're in a personal chair, they brought picnic chair, like a little collapsible chair, those people would be asked to be removed. If you have a Round Rock ISD issued chair, I think they'll let you stay. That is another violation. Like what? So now it's privileged people?
So Round Rock Police Department has been called,
and Williams
because these officers are not obeying the
Texas
Open Meetings Act.
Yeah.
Let's see how this goes.
These are more of the same, more of the same. So right now students are speaking, so we're trying not to be disruptive. But more of our tax dollars.
They say they're going to respond, but they wouldn't give me any definitive answer as to whether that was going to happen tonight, in a few minutes, sometime, which I understand that they can't pick a specific moment because police don't do that, which is totally acceptable. But the question is, will they show up, or will they just push it off and say that it's not their jurisdiction? Which, if they do, I already called them weeks ago when I was drugged out of the meeting unlawfully and tried to file a complaint, and they all passed the buck around saying that it was somebody else's issue. The Round Rock police were supposed to be it. However, now, even after they told me to go to the Round Rock police, which I did, I followed their instructions, I filed a complaint with the Round Rock police, and then I got a report back last week after them holding it for a couple weeks. It was simply a real quick email saying, this isn't our jurisdiction. You need to take this to Round Rock Police and Williamson County Police. So the Round Rock Police that are preventing us from getting in the room right now, those same people, the assistant chief of police is the very same person who just told me a week ago to take this to the city police, to take this to the county police, the sheriff. And those people, the county police, the sheriff, and the city police are saying it's not their responsibility. So here's the problem. We have a circle of law enforcement that is avoiding enforcing. And in this case, these guys are enforcing an unlawful order and won't tell us who did it, who's given them the authority, won't tell us what rule or law is being enforced here, other than to stand in the door like some German Gestapo force and prevent us from entering a public meeting. They won't give us the rule, they won't give us the law, they won't tell us who told them to do it. They're literally just forcing us, using force to keep us out of the meeting. I'm going to peacefully walk through the door into a public board meeting as soon as that lady moves out of the way.
Lawfully, right?
Lawfully walk in.
Lawfully walk into a public meeting where there are seats available.
I've not been given any instruction that I can't. No one's told me that I can't. All they're doing is standing in the way, but they've given us no rule.
Now he's engaging, apparently. He looked up from his phone.
I'm going to walk.
Got it.
And go into the meeting. All I'm trying to do is walk into the meeting.
It's a public meeting. He's trying to peacefully walk in.
It trumps the school district's policy. Okay.
I'm not in any way threatening you guys. I'm just trying to walk into the meeting. That's all I'm doing, sir.
If there's a chair.
He has children in this district and there's open seats, sir.
I'm not doing anything.
Follow the law.
I'm going to walk into the board meeting is what I'm going to do, sir. Because that's what I'm lawfully allowed to do. And so that's all I'm going to do, okay? I'm not in any way aggressive.
Let him go in. What are you trying to prove? What are you trying to prove? There's empty seats in there.
Oh, he's hurting me. Okay, I'm going to walk into the board meeting.
This is ridiculous. His daughter's here. This is a public meeting. Why are you acting like this, sir? You are not following the law. Hey.
Thank you. That's
Thank you,
fine.
ma'am.
But
Thank you. He doesn't have a
there's
kid
nothing to
here.
work
One more time. Thank you,
There's
ma'am.
nothing to work on because there's a board meeting already going on.
Thank you very much for your support. That's support right here.
They stop the meeting, they're gonna adjourn the meeting for the night. I'm gonna tell you, that's what's gonna happen.
We don't need to adjourn the meeting, we just need to allow the public into the meeting. That's all. There's no need for patience when the law is the law. And right now, the law is that we can walk into this board meeting, okay? No ma'am, please, I respect you, please don't, okay? So here's the thing, we're allowed by the law to walk into this board meeting. You are preventing me and actually hurting me as I peacefully try to walk into a board meeting. I'm not mad at either one of you. I'm not aggressing against either one of you. I'm simply trying to walk through a portal into the board meeting. I'm in no way trying to harm you. In fact, my arms
The
are at
public
my side.
board
I'm not a threat
meeting.
to you. I'm not angry. I think you guys are great. I don't think what you're doing right now is great. And I'm asking you to let me through into a public meeting. And right now you are preventing that, although I'm doing nothing to you. So I'm going to try to walk through again. Please allow me to walk into a public meeting. That's all I'm asking. Just like you let the board member walk in. Okay? Well,
Whose order are you following?
because she's not in charge of the law.
She
And-
read you the law.
Right
What
now.
are you trying to prove? He's trying to peacefully
I'm just trying
walk
to through the board
in.
meeting. That's all I'm doing. Please let me walk through. Okay? Because I'm demonstrating that you are unlawful enforcing. So please, sir, please let me walk through the meeting. I don't want in any way, I'm not, see, my hands are behind my back. I'm in no way trying to threaten you. I'm just trying to walk through the door.